Hey guys, welcome back. This is Aman. Welcome to Traders Traders. So this is the weekly analysis session, and in this video we are going to analyze the Nifty for this upcoming week. After after that we will shift to our another commodities like crude commodities and silver, gold, etc. So first of all, let's see our favorite everyone who is doing the Nifty trade. They are have to watch this video fully. So let's see starting. Now, first we have to see what is the current scenario of the last week which we have passed previously, and in this week what we have currently closed. So the current week is closing is bullish. Means the last 3 weeks, if you will see, all the 3 weeks we have got back to back green candles. Okay, so the greenish shows what the bulls are dominating from the last 3 weeks, and they are able to close higher high. Okay, the every week closing is higher high. If you will see this pattern like this. Now, what does it indicate? The indication shows that this can be a predictive bottom. Okay. Second thing is, can be possibilities are there that this was as the support zone, and the support zone we have seen the last from here we have seen the buying, and again we are seeing some buying from this area. So Nifty is a bullish index. Always remember the natural bias of in an index is always bullish, regardless we are in any bearish trend. So this was the fall we have observed from the last 2 to 3 months, and after that we have got from last 3 weeks we have recovered from the day lows. Sorry, this lows recent of 30th March, and till now we have recovered 10% of the Nifty. Means from the bottom recently made, which is of. Hmm? So now what will be the next scenario? So our next scenario is currently the target should be this current gap. Okay, this gap is on weekly time frame, and the gap is near 25,000. Okay, I hope you have seen this gap. And also, I have last time also I've said that this gap was the area from where we can see the selling, and we got the selling, but again we have recovered very fast as market was in bullish trend. The bulls were dominating in this area, and also the positive news of the Israel war, the ceasefire and all, which boost up this rally very fast. So always understand, if there is always a news, the market will rally it very fast. And now people are expecting more bullishness in these upcoming days. Now, what the chart indicates, you have to see, doesn't see what is the news and what is the people saying and all. Okay. If I will say that currently the situation is showing bullishness, so you have to see the bullish. So from here, the next resistance will be near the 25,000. Okay. So this is the next resistance from where the market should fall at this area. And after this, we have to target this area. Market will be coming sooner or later. Suppose tomorrow, if there is any gap down or gap up, so if there is a gap up, so it will be closing higher highs, then again it will be targeting this gap to fill. As soon as this gap is touched, means this zone is touched, the market will same do the behavior possibilities are here, like the previous on Thursday it has done. Okay, I hope you have got it. So currently, there are 2 to 3 gaps downside also left. Okay, this is the first one, this is the second one, and now here upside is the previous gap, which is the third one. So let's see in the coming days possibilities of which is higher. So we will see the daily price action, and the daily closing is also important. So the first thing is the weekly closing is bullish. So our instant will be buy on dip. Buy on dip in Nifty. Okay. So whenever you will see any fall in the downside, if you see any bullish price action like bullish pin bar or daily time frame, sorry, on daily time frame if there is a bullish pin bar, also bigger time frame 2 hour, 1 hour. So in the dip, okay, suppose market took a correction on a smaller time frame, hourly, 2 hourly, and after that you got any bullish pattern and like bullish pattern, not bullish candlestick pattern. So it will be showing indication as soon as the high breaks, you have to take in risk like that. So this is the view for the Nifty in the upcoming days. The view is Nifty is bullish and that will be buy and dip. Now let's come on with the silver trade. Remembered, I hope you have remembered the previously in one of the charts. In the video, we have shown that our target was 2,62,000 in the silver, and silver has almost reached to our target. This is the target, and this trade was shared in our channel also and previously members in the Cosmo feed. So this Cosmo feed was trade the trace, and it has almost reached to our target. Now, from here, what we are expecting again in the upcoming week. So the silver is showing back to back green candles, and from last 4 weeks we have closed positively in the higher side because the trend is overall bullish, and this is the bearish in the bearish leg. There was a pullback, and we are at this important area. Now this area is again important because market has to watch at this. We have to watch at this level, and for that, suppose the Nifty silver. So currently, if silver is at this area, if the area had been touched at the 60%, which is the Fibonacci retracement area. So at this area, this is the important where the market is usually taking a pause, or if the market wants to continue the trend, so it will be taking a pause and downside it will start, and suppose there is a rejection or any bearish candle, so it will show some bullish bearish side, means sell on rise in this silver, then after that again it will become a bullish and buying dip. So we have to wait and watch for this Monday price action as the news is coming, that ceasefire and all. So let's see what's opening in the silver, and after this opening only, we will continue with the upcoming uh, views in the silver and gold. But currently, the price action shows is bullishness, and I am still bullish in this gold and silver also. Also, if you will see the copper chart is the US copper, and it is closing above this weekly. The weekly is very bullish in the copper, and it is showing the higher chances it will be breaking all time high in the copper. As soon as it breaks the all time high, it will touching to the targets of 7 and 7.8. Okay, so the US copper targets is the possible. My expectation of this targets are 8.2 in the upcoming positional basis for the copper. Natural gas, for the natural gas, you have seen again. This week we have closed in bullish pin bar. Let me show natural gas. Uh, First, we will talk about crude. So, what happened in the crude last day? You have seen the news came, and again we have fall more than 12% in a single. So, here you can see the crude was like this bearish uh, coming downside. So, the bearish leg is going on in the crude, and we have closed in the bearish side. Still, the market wants to if go lower, so again it can go a sideways, and after that again it can fall more downside in the upcoming days. So silver and crude are behaving opposite and more downside there are gaps which are pending. So if the crude still goes downside, so silver will be going as the bullish as per the price action. So the price sell on rise in the crude oil and in the silver and gold we have got by index. Natural gas uh, futures we will see here. So the natural gas futures we have again said the bullishness is seen again at this area. Remembered I have drawn the area which was the gap, and from that gap you can see here market is taking a rebound. So what rebound we have got from 240 to 250, and in the weekly time frame also there are the chances that we might take a pause or we might take some consolidation, and then we might be breaking upside for the natural gas. So from here market can take some upside retracement, and if market want to go, so we have to wait for this bullish or bullish candle in the weekly time frame analysis. So the weekly time frame for natural gas is showing some bullishness in the previous week. So the bulls are activated here at this zone, and because this is the important area 250 and 260, so this is the bulls dominating area. Already we have seen a sharp fall from this higher level of 500 to 600, and in the summer season the what happened, the demand of natural gas is very low. That's why the natural gas is price going down. So if we again breaks this 229, so we should hit this level of this previously we have talked about in the last video. So the low is almost 187, and you have to wait and watch for this upcoming week for this natural gas. For that, the daily time frame in the natural gas showing some bullishness, and here from the last 3 days we are closing bullish in the bullish price action. Means you will see here in the 3 days we have closed in the bullish side, and this bullishness is seen on the charts. So the view for this natural gas will be buy in dip in natural gas. Okay. So that's all from this weekly analysis session. Hopefully you have cleared, and the simply I have been trying to explain all the topics, and also some uh, charts and examples I have posted on my Twitter X profile. If you want, you can read, and also the stocks you can study about that. Okay, so thank you guys. Have a nice and good night. Bye bye. Take care.